Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video and back with a new vinyl talk video, because yesterday I uploaded an old radio mix of mine which I transmitted via the Hamburg-based radio station or web radio station baze.fm in 2009. I uploaded that to my Mixcloud, and you can find the link to that mix down there in the description box below. And in that mix there was a record, and I was like, oh, this is great, and I should do a vinyl talk on that, because I think no one in the VC and not a lot of people that are not members of the VC have seen this record, and it's a bootleg, kind of unofficial release maybe, so it's not too sure. Even the Discogs listing for this one is not correct. And what I'm talking about is this little piece here. This is Madonna versus Steve Lawler, Die Another Day, a white label, which is just the matrix number in the dead wax is like DMM1. So give you a closer view here. Madonna versus Steve Lawler, Die Another Day. And what this is actually is maybe a bootleg or a mashup, I don't know. The A side is a kind of like, well, obviously it's a remix and not an official one. It's a UK garage tune, properly produced, not the best tune ever, with the vocals of Madonna's Die Another Day on top. And the flip side is, well, obviously a Steve Lawler tune, like a big room house tune with a little progressive, darkish flavor, like these kind of tunes you've been expecting to hear in Miami like 10 years ago or something like that. And like a very pumping house tune, and there's also the vocals and the strings of Madonna's Die Another Day on top. And obviously it is kind of rare, because if you have a record that is hard to find on Discogs and like the listing is incomplete, there's only one record with the same like matrix number, like DMM1, listed on Discogs, which is actually this record, but there's only like the garage mix like in the Discogs listing and not the progressive house listing. And so I'm not too sure if like Steve Lawler has like crafted these bootlegs, or if he like in terms of the pump and house track, the progressive house track on there, I'm pretty sure that is his music. I'm not too familiar with his stuff, because usually he's more into a kind of trancey vein, like thinking of the Bedrock label and stuff, which is not my cup of tea. But this one is so epic, I had to get it like back in the day, which was about, I guess, 2003, 2004 maybe, because I remember playing this one. Oh, my eyes itching, I remember playing this at a party in Hamburg which was called Astoria Frühclub. And I don't know if you're familiar with the Frühclub concept, which is like early clubbing, which is more like an after hour, but not an after hour after a party. But how this works is there is parties and events starting at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday or Sunday morning, and then they go like all day. And usually it works like that we have been taken over a club. There was a party there that was like DJs were booked from like midnight to 5 p.m. or something like that, or 6 p.m. And then after they've closed or they finished the party, our party started. And usually that went on from 6 in the morning to like 4 p.m. maybe. So there's no restriction in terms of how long a club is able to open here in Hamburg. So if you want to, you can run your club all night, like through the weekend and all day as well. So, and I remember playing this tune at these parties to a great effect back in the days, and this must have been right like around 2003 or 2004, I guess. So I'm not too sure, there's no official release date listed on Discogs, but it's a great one. So if you ever come across a record that looks like this, well, the writing obviously is not on the sleeve usually, but that's what DJs do, like putting a little mark on that and stuff. Madonna versus Steve Lawler, Die Another Day, DMM1 is definitely a record to go for. If you're a fan of like rare records, well, rare might mean about like 300 or 500 made of these white labels. Usually they don't press up much more than 1,000 copies of these. And if you're into electronic music and into garage as well, so Mr. Vinyl Vlogs might be interested in that. And also if you're into progressive house and dance music overall. But this is like, well, it's electronic dance music, it's progressive big room house, but it's not, definitely not that kind of electronic dance music you know as EDM, so it's not that quirky, sawtooth bass lines and synths and stuff, and not a breakdown like every 30 seconds or something like that. But the tune pretty much rolls out, the main tune pretty much rolls out over like 8 or 10 minutes, so you have like a big like build up and then a climax and the big break and stuff, and yeah, pretty epic, and I definitely recommend this tune. And yeah, that's just a short vinyl talk video just to keep you updated with stuff that's in my collection. And that's it basically for now. My video is over, I'm going into editing, and I hope you liked this one. If you did, like, give me a thumbs up, leave me your thoughts in the comment section and stuff, subscribe to this channel, you know the score, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. See you later.